Hey, my name is Sachin Joshi and I'm back with this tutorial. So, as you know, smoking kills, but we are making the smoke, okay? So, it's completely inside After Effects, and all you need to have is to have the plugin named Trapcode particular. So, you guys must be familiar with this, okay? So, let's see how it is gonna look like and how we gonna make it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the preview video. Alright, so let's start doing this. Okay, suppose you make a new composition and I have 1280 by 1080, I mean 720, 10-second longs. Okay, let's give it a screen. Okay, and you create the new solid, and from effect you choose the particular. Okay, and by default it is gonna be like this. So let's change the setting. So choose the box. Okay, uh, emitter size Z and Y to 0, uniform to direction. Okay, let's say now which axis we need to rotate. Okay, so that's gonna be the x-axis, 90-degree, and bring this down. Okay, somewhere here. Okay, so let's zero out the direction spread, even the velocity at the moment. Everything now is under the zero. Now from the physics, okay, you just crank up the gravity to the minus negative 80. Okay, so let's see what will the speed of this. Okay, something okay at the moment. And next thing is to give some turbulence. Okay, okay, even the wind. Okay, so smoke tend to affect by the wind, so I give some x value for the wind. Okay, now all you have to do is now to crank up the particles and crank down the size of the particle. Let's set to 1, and even maybe opacity to 2 or 3. Okay, do you see it? But we are still not there. Okay, so maybe we need more particles, so let's crank it up because we reduced the size and opacity, so that is why we need more particles. Okay, let's bring it down. Okay, now you can animate the offset value. Okay, like this one. Okay, so that the it moves upward in the y-axis. Go to the last frame. Okay, you can now decrease the evolution speed, crank up the position. Okay, now you can see the pattern, right? Okay, maybe we can give the value under the y. Sorry, I don't make the tutorial so often, so please bear with me. Okay, so with the progress we do, we just send the value that think we might need to change. So like maybe the opacity, uh, it is very abrupt. So on the particles opacity overlap, you can give this curve. okay. And I'm going back and forth because the fx thing is like that, okay. So you put the value, you preview it. If you don't feel it right, you again change the value, okay. So that's how it is, the nature of the fx, okay. Okay, so we are getting there, okay. Now we don't need this straight line, okay. So we want to emit from the point, okay, but this is a box. So what we can do here is, from the spectral field, you can simply, okay, strength, change the value of the strength to -100, but make the position uh, of this strength value to the position of this value, okay. So right now the strength position value is 622 by 674, so it should be like 622 by 674. Of course you can do some expression stuffs, okay, but I'm not going in that route right at the moment because I'll try to make it very simple. Okay, so you can see that the turbulence is affecting right from the beginning, okay. So on the turbulence field we can have the fading time second. So it's like, it's right now it's 0.5, so we need to crank up the value, so the turbulence is not gonna affect up to 1 second like that, okay. Okay, you see, so you see the motion. If you don't feel right, if something is wrong, you just change that value. That's the way it is, okay. Okay, so we are getting there, okay. Now all we have to do is means mix bunch of layers of the smoke to make it more realistic, okay. So this is like the smoke layer one. Now we can like we can duplicate this and now change some values, okay. So maybe we can change the turbulence value, okay, maybe the scale, and even the offset value, okay. So we have some different pattern going on and some different pattern going on, okay. Can I change the, okay, I can still change the fading times again, maybe to 1.5. Okay, what else? Even though I can crank the wind and move somewhat very fast. Let's do the preview. Okay, so I like the pattern. Maybe I can change because these two things are separating from each other. So maybe we can change like the offset. Control Z. Okay. The main thing is the turbulence. All right. Okay, so I think we are there, okay. So from here, okay, we this right now this is under the transparent, okay. So this smoke are kind of additive, okay, so you can make it additive, and even you can add a solid layer here, black solid, make it all additive, okay. So that's let's say that's the smoke we have, okay. So all you have to do is just within this properties. Okay, you just change the settings and you will of course will get there like that. I have here right here. Okay, so we'll move forward. Okay, so this is the smoke buildup. So I'm just renaming it smoke buildup. So bring down this smoke buildup to the new composition. Okay, let's do some color correction. Okay, so from the color correction curves, okay, I can just make it adjustment. Okay, maybe the red, blue, green, or even we can go back and we can even color it from here. Okay, so from the color of life, I'll choose this color. Okay, same for this one, for life color. Okay, so we don't have to struggle with this color right now. We just need to do some contrast. Okay, now if you need the black background, some kind of background, you can of course add it here, but this layer has don't no transparency, but the smoke is additive. Okay, so we can set to additive. Now we can change the background. So let's do the ramp. Choose some color like that. Okay, like that. Okay, so we have there. Okay, so the smoke, the opacity. Okay, so that's the opacity. Okay, so next thing is we add bit of vector blur to this layer. Okay, next here it is like directional center or directional fading. Okay, like that. Okay, so we are kind of getting the look of this smoke. Maybe I want a drop color. Okay, let's see the preview. Okay, so we are liking it. Maybe now, as I said, it's just matter of tweaking. Okay, so it's like the opacity, the particle date is very quite soon, so we need to adjust the life of the particles. Okay, so maybe more to the 5.5 seconds. Okay, go back there. Okay, maybe the wind of the second emitter is very high and it is like separating from each other, so I need to make it together. Okay, so that's looking much better. Now you can add a smoke, I mean cigarette. Okay, so I have this cigarette image from Google. Okay, so let's uh, mark this marks. Okay, let's mark this out. Okay, so make the alpha matte. Okay, uh, okay, so you can have quite a good selection by yourself. Okay, so this is just a tutorial. I don't want to do very exact photo. Maybe I want to add some red flare. Okay, so red flare like that. Okay, so something like that, red glow. Okay, so that's the better word. Let's add a new solid. From the effect we go to crackle noise. Okay, uh, let's do something. Okay, like you can scale it out. Okay, like that. Okay, now we need to mask it. Okay, I will add a new solid and same thing here. Okay, okay, so turn this on alpha matte. Now to change the color, so we go to color correction, tint. Okay, there's a tint. We change the red color, white color to some kind of red, and choose the transform to like classic color does. Okay, so for the settings, okay, or if you want from this black area, of course you can do that as well. Okay, I'm going to show you how you can do that. Okay, so we're gonna emit this red flame from this kind of darker area. So for that, of course we need to now duplicate this bottom layer, which is the main image. You bring it up. Okay, I have this mask layer. Okay, so you bring it up as well here. And okay, so I have this layer only. Okay, so I'll just do select both and let's do the pre-composition. Okay, so that's like as. Okay, and okay, that's the as. Okay, now what we need to do is now we have the as. Okay, so we select color correct this one. Okay, so make it more contrast like that, and go to channel invert. Okay, so now we have this black area. Okay, of course you can change it according to this. Okay, so where your flame gonna placed. Okay, you can control from this curve. Okay, now it's just like from do the luma matte. Okay, now we have that as. Okay, burning from those black lines. Okay, so you can control it here. All right, so you of course you can animate something like that. Okay, uh, you can animate something like the flame is like flickering a bit. Okay, so for that you can go to alt click the brightness, and we have the expression. So we will add a wiggle like some kind of 2 5. I'm not sure, maybe 15. 15 is too much. Let's do 4. Okay, it's very subtle animation, and of course you can give a bit of evolution. Keep limit. Sorry, last frame. This bit of evolution right here. Okay, so we have that hot flame going on. So let's say this is a sig. Now we have the sig. Now here is the smoke build up to composition. Okay, we can rename it. So that's can be some kind of main composition or whatever. So we have where is that sig? Okay, so smoke build up. Oh no, that's the sig. Okay, so that's the sig. This gonna be the main comp. Okay, and we have the sig here. So bring it just above the black layer. Okay, and bring it down somewhere like here. Okay, of course we need to color correct this one as well. Okay, so it's very bright to my taste. Okay, I'm okay with that. Excuse me. Now we duplicate the smoke layer and just reshuffle the layer. Okay, you can of course scale it up, and missing somewhere like that. Maybe one more, and maybe we can raise the opacity for that. Now I think that's okay. Let's do the RAM preview. Okay, so that's how we make the smoke. Okay, so we are really close to the realistic smoke. Of course, now you can build it with the particular. You don't need a very expensive software like fumefx or Turbulence FB. Okay, you don't need 3D software for creating this kind of smoke. So a little bit of tweak and we are ready to build up this kind of smoke very easily inside particular. So if you like this video and if you want me to make more video in the future, please do subscribe me and comment me in this comment section. If you want more tutorial, just ask me. I'll try to make it very soon. Okay, so thanks for this, and I'm really sorry because this is my very miss like first second tutorial and I'm not really into it, but I will try to make it happen as we go along. Okay, so until then, thank you, bye bye.